about Revelations, you know what I'm saying? Revelations 12. You know what I mean? At birth, I was given the name.
Peace. Here we go. Another day from the Death of Apacolips podcast, Dogs of God's Entertainment, with a quick word of reflection, a quick word of inspiration. Thoughts traveling through my mind. So hey, let's get this up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, speaking of that, right? Something that I often ponder. You know, information comes in the head, you know what I mean? And we get it, man, we love it, man, we can regurgitate it, we can spit it back out, you know what I mean? You know, but we have to be cautious. We have to be cautious before we let it out so fast, and before we let it out so strong, and before it, you know, we let it out to sound so deep and so good and so strong and so positive and so illuminating to others, right? If we let it out too fast before it go down into the system and reach our heart, then we may end up being accused as being one of having a severe case of lip service. We don't want to be accused of having a severe case of lip service, you know what I mean? So anyway, no, that was just something that just came to my mind to say that, right? But what I actually was thinking about, man, is the beauty in and the it's so necessary to me to have young people around, to have young people involved, or to be involved in conversation, to be involved in, you know, building internally with young folks, right? Because one thing that I understand, or growing to understand and know about the young, is that, you know, that fearlessness is there. You know, another thing that's there is that I ain't going, man. I ain't going, you know. Miss me with that, right? You know what I'm saying? And that the frustration of just going along to get along, or just, okay, you know what I mean? You've been doing this for years, and you've been doing that for years, you know. But when I analyze it, and I'm talking about black people overall, like, you just been settling, man. You've been settling since 1954, Brown versus Board of Education Supreme Court decision, where they tricked us into thinking that anything that was all black was inferior, and that we had to be, you know what I'm saying, connected to something that was other than black. You know what I mean? If we weren't going to school with white folks, then we were inferior. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it was a trick, because you really didn't want us to go to school with you. You really didn't. You really didn't want us to eat at the table, you know, be able to sit at the same table with you, whatever the case, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, so it instilled that inferiority complex, and it rooted it, and then watered it, and shined light on inferiority, so that inferiority grew and grew and grew and grew and grew. So anything that had a sign or symbol of being ours, you know, all ours, man, you know what I'm saying, we ran from that like it was a disease or something. And then that's been going on for so long, and we see what that has given us. No thing, Brother Milton D used to say, it leaves us with nothing, brother. No thing. So, and the beautiful thing about this generation, these generations coming behind us, like, they ain't having that. They don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the ones who get that spark. What really unconsciously, all of them are like that. And so, and you know what I mean, that's part of it. This is me, y'all. This is me talking. And this is part of the reason why they so rebellious to certain things, like, because it's like, I ain't having it, I ain't going, you know what I'm saying? So then when they get a level of consciousness, when they get a level of, or, you know, they get the knowledge of self, start getting the knowledge of God, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't necessarily interested in religion either, because they see what religion has done. I don't want no religion, right? And so, and look, let's be honest, man. Religion divide more people than anything that I can think of, you know what I'm saying? So, but if you could tap in, that spirituality, they can't escape that. You know what I'm saying? The God presence within, none of us can escape that. We can pile stuff on top of it to quiet it and kill it, and, you know, or put it to rest and make it dormant and all of that. But you can't kill it. It's there. You know, once you kill it, you gone. You out of here. But when you can tap into the young on the inside and then start sparking some blah light on who and what they are. See, I'm learning, man, you gotta be able to listen to young folk and get past whatever it is that's on the surface, because there's a lot of smoke screens up too. You know, you got to get behind this door, get behind that door, and get down into the heart. Once they let you in one door, they let you in another door, and then you can get all the way down into their heart. Oh man, then you got something now, because you got a fearless, energetic, strong force with you, man, moving forward. And if you have the right intent in your heart, mind, soul, then boom, guide them. I'm learning at this age, 55, man, that's young, that's still young. But at this point in my life, like, me and my wife was having a conversation. She made a good point. Like, we have to be horizontal shoulders, you know what I'm saying, for the young to stand on. You know what I mean? Which means we have to have something for them to stand on, whether it's knowledge, wisdom, understanding, whether it's activity that has produced this, activity that has produced that, activity that they can see a manifestation of something that has come into existence as a result of what we learned, and then what we received in our heart, and then what we moved towards, you know what I mean, to accomplish something that they can say, you know what, I see that, I can get involved with that, I can, you know what I mean, or I can at least listen to this person, because I see that this person don't just run their mouth. This person is a doer. And the more you talk to the young, there it is, like that. Man, you run your mouth too much. You talk too much. Like, I can't see what you're saying. I can hear what you're saying, you know what I'm saying, but I can't see what you're saying, right? So anyway, that's just a little something that I was thinking about this morning. A little something that I'm grateful to Allah, that, I've always, like, I'll sit there and listen to an elder. They will have to shoo me away, because I want it, I need it, I want the knowledge, I want the wisdom, right? You've been here a long time, I'm going to listen, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times the elders be bitter with it, right? But you got to still be able to get past, you know they bitter, you know why they bitter, so you got to get past that and just let them give it to you, right? Boom, because they going to give you some nuggets, man, and then one day you're going, boom, they're going, right? And so anyway, I don't want to go too long. That's our word today from the Death of Apacolips. Man, let's get into the hearts, minds, and souls of these young men, all right? Because they got a lot. They got everything. They have everything we need to blast off to the next level, right? All right. Look, if you're in Chicago, coming from the foodie spot, 7350 South Stony Island Avenue, show us some love. Hey, DC, we coming with the help of Allah this weekend, Saturday, Alice Jazz Society, 2813 12th Street Northeast. Come on and get that live unplugged Apacolips and Too Slick. All right, enjoy your day. Peace.